Hey guys, got the review here for you today of the Civivi Elementum button lock. But before we get started, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and you can see early stuff of like when I pick new knives up or new gear or whatever. But alright, let's get into it. I got the olive green micarta here, and it looks pretty good. It has a nice color to it. I'm a big fan of olive. I really like the color. And this is the button lock, so there's the little button. And the micarta feels really good. Feels really good. I like the way that the micarta feels. It has a nice, just little texturing to it. The action on this knife is smooth. It's great. I love it. 3.5-inch blade, 3.25-inch cutting surface on a drop point hollow grind. 14 C28N Sandvik steel. Closes real nice. Real drop shutty. There's the blade centering. I have not touched it. Micarta back spacers, and they changed up the way that has this inner part here. There's a little spacer here that they're using for the lanyard, so it doesn't have the little cutout on the back. Also too, the liners do stick out a little bit here, like they did on the other Civivi, but not as much. I know some people didn't like that, but it didn't bother me too much. I like the way it looked, to be perfectly honest. It is T8 hardware except for the screws. All the screws in here are T8 except for the pocket clip screws. They're T6. And of course you got your standard Civivi pocket clip. It is recessed screws on the pocket clip. Yep, that thing just flies open. It does have stainless steel scales in it that are skeletonized. I don't have my flashlight, but you might be able to see them. I don't know. Closes nice and easy. The action on this thing is just beautiful. I love it. The button does take a little bit of working in when you get it. It's really stiff, so you gotta kind of just play with it. Which this knife, you want to play with it. You just sit there and flick it all damn day long. So when I was looking on buying this on Blade HQ, and I was looking at the little stats thing they have on there, it said that this blade was a flat grind, but it's clearly not. You can clearly see it's a hollow grind. It does have some jimping up here on the top, which feels pretty good. Allows you to get a good purchase on it. It's rougher this way than it is this way, so the way it's angled and cut, you can really get a good purchase on there. The handle is longer, so you can get, of course, if you have bigger hands, you can get a full grip on it. It does not. It's got a little. I want to guess this is it's definitely not a sharp a finger choil. So I mean, sharpening choil. So yeah, the profile on this knife is very thin, very flat. It carries real easy in the pocket. Like you don't even really notice that it's there. So that's kind of nice. You know, you throw this in your pocket and you can carry it on you all day, and it's not bothersome. Although since it really is, you kind of just basically got to flick it out. It does grab attention. I've noticed that. I mean, you could just like push the button, open it like that, but where's the fun in that? Like to flick that thing open. I've been doing that for weeks. and I ain't had one issue. Oh, no blade play, no blade play whatsoever, none. Nice and solid. So let me get out the calipers and let's do some measuring. .11 on the blade thickness. .44 on the handle. So it's not very thick. Like I said, the profile on it is very thin. You can put this in the slimmest of pockets and you'll be okay. It's just, yeah, it's a real thin, perfect little EDC knife. Or I wouldn't say little because it's a 3.5 inch blade, but it's not that big. I mean, the blade is long, but it don't take up a whole lot of pocket space, which is nice. Allows you to get your hand down in your pocket while you still got your pocket knife in there. Let's go ahead and weigh it. We'll weigh it. Blade open. 3.1 ounce. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's pretty good for a knife that is a 3.5 inch blade. And this is exactly a 3.5 inch blade. So I mean that might disqualify it for some places, but you know, if you live in one of those states, that sucks. Now some people are saying that because it's a button lock and everything and the way it works, that it could be considered a gravity knife. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. So, you know, do your own research. But where I live in Florida, I don't have a problem with that. Pretty much everything's legal here except for like ballistic knives. So, plus I have a concealed weapons permit, so it's no big deal. I can carry an auto if I want to. But this thing is really cool. I love it. I've opened packages with it, done other cutting tasks, and I've had no issues with the blade. The blade is very thin, it's very slicey. Very slicey. Now, these are out of stock right now, and they sold out within 3 hours. And I was watching a video from Slicey Dicey, and in that video he was saying that a rep from Civivi told him that they're not going to be back in stock until late June. So I will put a link for to Blade HQ for the button lock page in there. So just note that I'm filming this about mid-May, so they are currently out of stock. But you know, you can use that link after they come back in stock. It's not an affiliate link or anything, but it's just there for your convenience. But I will put that down in the description, so if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, this thing is just really cool. I love it. I love the color of the micarta. I love the way it feels. I'm a big fan of Civivi knives in general because they give you quality for not a lot of money. This knife was like $66.30, I think, and that's not very much money at all for a quality pocket knife. It is you can move the pocket clip over to this side. You can see a little hole there, so it is lefty friendly. I guess it's more lefty friendly than the other one since the button since it's a button lock and not a liner lock. So yeah, party on. But I'm gonna leave it there. And yeah, this thing is pretty cool. And they have a couple different micarta versions. They have a G10 version and 2 carbon fiber versions. I might pick up one of the carbon fiber versions because I don't have a knife in carbon fiber and I'm kind of iffy on it. So But I like this knife a lot, so I wouldn't mind having another one. And the carbon fiber, they have like the shred. They have a red and a blue shred carbon fiber. So I might check that out. Um, if not, I mean, if you guys think I should try something else in carbon fiber, let me know down in the comment section. I'm always open to suggestions. And but yeah, if you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, share this video, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. You guys have a good one. Adios.